This man had been resurrected 142 times, yet every day he was killed. Sometimes he was beheaded with a knife, sometimes paralyzed by a gunshot, sometimes blown up by a bomb. The worst was being impaled through the chest with a harpoon, with the killer dragging him along the ground by a tar. No matter how he died, he never survived past 12:47 a.m. Then, during his 145th resurrection, the man hid in an underground mall and unexpectedly saw his son. He walked over and spoke to the child, planning to take him out to meet. However, as they prepared to leave the mall, the man noticed the time had already passed 12:50 p.m. It was then that he realized he had been fitted with a tracker, and the underground mall had no signal. Just as he was thinking this, the assassins appeared. The man immediately turned to shield his son, and was hit by a flurry of gunfire. During his 146th resurrection, the man decided to change his fate. He grabbed an assassin, forcing him to reveal how he was being tracked, but even under threat of death, the assassin refused to confess. So, the man decided to investigate himself. He stripped naked and examined his body but found nothing. Afterward, he asked an old friend, who told him that a body tracker could possibly be implanted in a tooth. He suddenly remembered he'd recently had a dental implant. Without hesitation, he rushed into the restaurant, ignoring his friend's pleas, and began pulling out his teeth one by one. He finally found the tracker in one of them. From that moment on, the man could predict the assassin's movements. In his next resurrection, he used that tooth with the tracker as bait to lure the assassins out. Then, he set up an ambush and eliminated them one by one. Even the bearded assassin was dealt with in the same way, with a harpoon. After taking care of these small fries, it was time to meet the mastermind.